The lawsuit names the Greek state, the regional government of Attica and the municipality of Marathon as claiming that there were serious omissions the tragic day of the 23rd of July. This is the family of a 70-year-old that lost his life while trying to escape the flames with his car. He died just a few meters away from his home because unfortunately he didn't have enough time. As they state in the lawsuit, there were serious criminal and civil responsibilities from all the responsible bodies of the central government and of the local and regional governments. And for this reason they are asking damages. So a few months later in Mati and in Neos Voudzas, there is a lot of frustration among the affected people because, as they say, they have heard a lot of promises, but they haven't seen enough actions. And for this reason, they say that very soon, in the next month, they are going to take action themselves, as you are going to see in the video that follows.
The 23rd of July 2018 marked the lives of many people in Greece. The memories and the images of the fire will be haunting thousands for many years, especially those who went through this nightmare and survived. The mega fire swept through Neos Voudzas and Mati and left behind only destruction and grief. Officially 99 died and hundreds were wounded. Kylie Agnostou and her son came from Dubai, where they were living permanently, to spend the holidays in Mati. They both got away from the flames literally last minute. I saw from the window that the flames were passing by our house. We got out panicked and we were running through very thick smoke. We couldn't see anything. What I remember next is that we were in the rocks and we were all shouting, crying. Some were jumping in the sea, despite the big rocks that were there. Some were describing how they got out. There were children there. We were all in a really bad situation and we didn't know what would happen next.
Ήμασταν όλοι σε μια πάρα πολύ άσχημη κατάσταση εκείνη τη στιγμή και δεν ξέραμε τι θα γίνει.
Kylie is still very angry. What she wants is to leave the country as soon as possible. I'm really annoyed by the fact that I need to stay in the country at least for a couple of years for my rehabilitation. This country in the end hurt me a lot, and I don't want it. If people here keep living this way without changing their mentality, I don't want this country. So much time has passed and still no one has apologized. Months after the tragedy in Mati, the remains of charred houses still stand like the burned trees on the ground. But the government still hasn't clarified the terms under which the people in the fire-stricken areas can start rebuilding. After a long period of waiting the last weeks, the authorities finally started the demolition of the houses that are unfit to live. Vasilis Kanelopoulos watched the house of his childhood years being demolished alongside his family. His parents lived there permanently the last 15 years. What the residents want now is to get the authorization to start repairing the houses that can be repaired or build again the houses that were destroyed. Right now we don't see anything. People just wait and try to find a way to get through each day. Some in camps, other guests in friendly houses. A lot of them don't live in very human conditions. We don't feel that the state is close to us in a natural disaster where the state was absent. They also expect justice to be served concerning the criminal responsibilities.
Fay, what other developments can we expect over the next few months?
Yes, in the next 2 months, from the information we're getting, another 20 families are going to file a similar lawsuit for the same reasons. And from as far as the criminal case goes, we are hearing that the investigation is about to end, and around the 15th of January, the prosecutor might file charges against people that have already testified as suspects.